the Ottawa Senators and just, they're a young team with some young talent. Just your thoughts on the challenge that a team chasing a spot.
Yeah, their desperation level is obviously going to be there. So we got to make sure we're ready to go. And lots of skill on that team. Lots of enthusiastic skill that likes to score and make plays. So we got to make sure we're dialed in and bring our game.
I'd say enthusiastic still would be Tim Stützle. Is there still any kind of energy for you when you get a chance to play him, or has it kind of become a little bit old hat with doing it a few times now?
Well, we played them 9 times 1 year, so seen about enough of him. But no, he's obviously a great young player, really, coming into his own and making a name for himself. So it's fun to see, and wish him all the best.
Do you feel a little bit like a mentor for him? He speaks highly of you and just your path to the NHL, or because there isn't too much of an age difference, you just kind of are being who you are?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You probably have to ask that him. I don't know how he views me or how he sees me. If I am that role for him, then obviously I'll gladly take that, and whatever he needs, he knows that I'm always there for him, always ready to help. But he's doing pretty good, so I don't think he needs me.
The success of you two, what is it doing back home in Germany? Is it more kids are deciding to play hockey? How are you kind of seeing it? And
yeah, I hope so. I mean, I think it shows kids that even coming from a country from Germany, you can play at the top in the world, and you can be really, really successful in any age group and in any league. If you put your mind to it, you put the right work in it, and you trust yourself. I think obviously we've both kind of shown that way, and if we can get more kids to get excited about that part or that path, then that'd be great.
You guys have talked a few times this year about wanting to find that consistency, right? You can play a high-end game at times. How do you think you guys are doing with finding the level of consistency, maybe week in, week out, that you're looking for?
Yeah, I think it's definitely something that we can still, improve on. We play a couple solid games, and, then, we play half a game really well in Toronto, and then it kind of slips away on us a little bit. So just things that with maturity and as the season goes on, you have to dial in, obviously, in the playoffs especially. So, just work in progress, but I think we're getting there.
You've had some moment like the Boston Bruins game, other teams that are pretty high-end teams. Do you like the way your team seems to come out for games that you'd look at as real challenges? Like, you seem to be doing well in those ones.
Yeah, for sure. I think our group, gets up to the task for the top of the league teams. But our group prepares the same way for every opponent, and we try and win every game and bring our A game. Sometimes it works better than others. But I like the way we look against teams that are maybe ahead of us in the standings.
Liam, just looking for a little bit of perspective here. How would you compare Connor's year this year to the one he had 105 and 56 2 years ago?
I don't. Similar? Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it'd make it a little bit more impressive that he's doing it against the whole league this time rather than the same 6 teams over, which obviously you guys can control.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a different setup that year, right? But I don't think it really matters what opponent you throw in front of him. He's going to do his thing, and obviously very fortunate to have him with us.